What's going on, you guys? Jay here and welcome back to the channel. So I hope you're managing to enjoy your Friday wherever you are. Don't forget to get out and touch grass this weekend, touch water, spend time with your families, do anything but crypto. Give yourself a timeout so you can be better invigorated on Monday morning coming back. It's going to be a big week coming up. We've got chain upgrades. We're going to be putting out that signaling proposal. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff. So as I promised you guys, we're going to give you a direct update in regards to those final 8 wallets I keep on mentioning, and doing some numbers, running some numbers. It's a little bit complicated right now because we're going to be burning out possibly 1.86 billion USTC, which is around 33%. So it really messes with the percentage that remains. I think it's going to be around 4% in total. We'll be going over absolutely everything here, but I want to take you guys through the timeline as always, and I'll be leaving links to all 8 wallets in the description of this video so you guys can go and do your own research. I'll also leave a public link to my Terraform trial exhibit P301, but my customized document, so you can also go in and fact check these wallets yourself, cross the T's and dot the I's, as we say. So it's been a relatively good few months. We need to understand that a lot of people outside of our ecosystem simply don't understand that we burned $250 billion LUNC towards the end of last year. This was a commitment that TFL made to burn the shuttle bridge assets, a significant amount of users' funds, effectively making Wrapped Lunar Classic completely void and useless. But we've still got people out there that want to know what's going on with their Wrapped Lunar, and my honest response is, guys, it is done. They burnt the liquidity and you're never going to be able to really transact with your Wrapped Lunar Classic unless somebody fills those liquidity pools back up with Lunar Classic coins and reopens the shuttle bridge. So with that being said, right, is $250 billion LUNC a significant amount? Absolutely, I could not agree more with that statement. Of course, it's a significant amount. If we look at the overall supply, we compare it to SHIB, we look at how much they've burned over time, we are doing really, really good. And on top of that, we've already burnt 631 million LUNC coins this week. As you know, we're coming up onto Binance's monthly burn. So we're definitely going to be pushing into the billions again. And I hope to see this continue, but I am going to be doing another video. We're going to be discussing the burn tax. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of discussions during my live streams next week where we really go into the concepts and idea of bringing that burn tax down to maybe match Binance and foster in a more productive environment for all who would like to come to Lunar Classic and build. That's such an important point. So as you guys know, we have covered the LFG reserves today. So if you're just checking into the second video, you haven't watched the first video, do go back, do watch it, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. Drop a comment, drop a like. It's really going to help us out here on the channel. As you can see, 1.86 billion, and we'll be handling those in due course. So in the meantime, as I said, we need to get you guys up to date. So let's take a look at Terraform trial exhibit P301. This is my customized document with a lot of my data research that I went and did. I spent a lot of time cultivating this down and ensuring that TFL did in fact commit to burning all of their assets. Now, these wallets that remained are circumstantial, so to speak. They belong to projects, for example, like Project Dawn. We've covered this previously in the last video I did. I'll try to leave links to this at the end for those of you who are interested in a deeper dive, but they're all related to dead protocols, dead projects, dead ideas that are never ever going to come back. More importantly, they are listed in Terraform trial exhibit P301, which gives us the absolute right to go in and destroy these assets. And yes, 4% of the USTC supply is a significant amount. So like I said, I'll leave links to the Terraform trial exhibit P301 in the description for you guys. You need to go in, do your own research, because then what you're able to do, right, is not depend on somebody else or their opinion. You can go in and you can see that these wallets I'm going to show you are included in the document that was used and utilized during the whole TFL civil case. And I have no doubt they're going to be used as evidence probably in the criminal case against Do Kwon, which is pending. I think it's going to be in like 2026. There's some people who believe him and SBF are going to get a pardon. This would be one of the worst things I believe that could happen, because it doesn't send a good signal. Although it might provide some initial bullish momentum, it's not going to provide a good signal. Even to the point, right, of watching Ross Ulbricht doing his movements at the moment. Even though he is very bullish, he is raising money for a crypto venture, we're also seeing the press taking that positive news and spinning it off in a negative light, saying, oh, well, he's actually cashing out some of his crypto assets. Well, how do you think he's going to pay for this project that he's going to be building in crypto? So these are all of the different things, right? Now, let's get on to the all-important, what I'm calling the final 8 burners. So as you can see, I've got this down. Let me zoom in for you guys and get you a better view. That's going to be very, very far out. Even myself squinting at my my laptop screen there. Now, as you can see, 8 wallets. These are all listed in Terraform Trial Exhibit P301. Honestly, I love saying that sentence. I don't know what's wrong with me this morning. It must be the sun. It must be the island air. Very, very happy. But guys, this is a significant amount. And again, I'll leave links to this document as well, so you can go in, you can access this, and you can get all of these wallet addresses. We've got a total amount of USTC at around 358 million. This is a significant amount. Like I said, it's around 4 to 4.8%. We're going to have to see how it works out after the LFG assets are burned. And you're probably thinking, Jay, why don't we burn these assets first? And I really do think that the LFG assets should be our primary focus, and this being our secondary focus, more of a secondary wind, if you will. So more propellant after the USTC burn goes through, to show that we are still in fact committed to the idea of burning through the overall supply. When it comes down to LUNC, there's only 302 million, guys. Again, it's not a huge amount. In LFG, there's around 222 million. So we will go in, and what I believe is we burn the LFG, LUNC, and then the final 8 burners, LUNC, in a chain upgrade separate to the USTC upgrades. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is it's less complicated. There's less chance of the chain upgrade failing if it's trying to handle too many things at once. I've been advised very carefully by many different people, as you can imagine, on how I should approach this and how I should really perform these chain upgrades. Again, we're going to get this done, guys, in the same way we burnt the Anchor and Mirror Protocol funds. The timeline is there. Again, if you haven't watched my previous video, go back, watch it. That'll get you up to date. Once that's done, this in itself should be relatively easy, because there's not the grand trilemma of whether we can burn the 1.86 billion USTC or whether we should freeze it or whatever. These are just as good as all of the other wallets that TFL went in and burned. Chris Armani did say to us, and you can go back, we've got evidence of this, the space is available on my channel. We were the only channel that recorded it, that we can in fact go in and burn these remaining wallets that they aren't able to deal with. And the reason why we need to do it is more for security. The last thing we need is rogue funds moving around our blockchain. It's very important that we tackle these things, but we do it right, we do it slow paced, and we do it to benefit the ecosystem. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments section. I hope this got you up to date. If it hasn't, let me know and I'll try get a better explainer together. I'll try break it down and try explain anything that you may have missed. This is going to be a very simple scrub and wash, bite and crunch, however you want to refer to it. It's going to be relatively simple, nowhere near as complex as the LFG assets. But guys, it's Friday. Like I said, enjoy your weekends. We're going to try move to a daily live stream starting on Monday. If I don't get it going Monday, it will definitely begin on Tuesday. There's also talks of some kind of bigger team up with an X space where the host is actually rotated. So you would have a different host each week for the same X community space for the LUNC community, and kind of keeping the spaces livened up and allowing people to come up. And, you know, different hosts have different perspectives. We can talk about different things. They can take the conversation in different places. But let me know what you guys think about all of that in the comment section. Aside that, say it with me, guys. Stay safe, stay humble, stay aware. As always, catch you in the next one.